welcome along, everybody. How are we this evening? I hope that you've had a good start to your week. Yeah, I am in my new job. It's awesome. What a day it's been. Yes, so surprise announcement today. FarmCon, 1st and 2nd of July. I am ecstatic because basically that weekend is free. So I booked myself a hotel room. And I'm going to book my flights in the near future. And yeah, we'll get my tickets and get out there for FarmCon because fantastic news. So yeah, I am off to FarmCon. I am very, very happy about being off to FarmCon, which is awesome. Shall we see who is here in the chat? Actually, before we see who's here in the chat, let's get the new bit off. So, this stream is sponsored by HelloFresh. Use my code POGHelloUK. Hang on, I've got to let it roll around again because I should remember. It's so long, the code. I think it's, yeah, POGHelloUK 10111 to get 50% off your first box and 35% off the next 3 boxes after that, along with 3 free gifts as well. Exclamation mark HelloFresh in the chat if you want to give them a try. Their meal boxes are fantastic. I absolutely love them. They come with all the ingredients you need in the exact amounts you need to make some really delicious and nutritious meals. So yeah, go check them out. Right, let's say some hellos to everybody in here. And oh yeah, be quick on that because you've got 2 days left to get those discounts with my code and support the channel. Miltanker J, welcome along. TPS Twister, welcome along. Westerly, welcome along. OS 73, welcome along. Kermit LeFrog 15, welcome along. Eugene Creel, welcome along. Jack Jarvis 93, welcome along. Doing an attic in Park, start from scratch, trying to follow me. Awesome. Joss, welcome along. And Taz, welcome along. Yeah, thank you, Joss. I would not have booked my hotel this evening if you hadn't given me a bump. So I'm actually quite pleased because my hotel is about 5 minutes walk from the venue. I think it's actually, looking at it, it's the closest hotel to the venue, but it had like 2 rooms left, and I've had to get a triple, which I'm glad my brother's coming with me. But it's, yeah. Catcracker6, thank you for resubscribing at tier 1 for your 2nd month. You are awesome. So yeah, I'm fairly close to the venue, which is good news. Yeah, it'll be it's gonna be a good weekend. I'm so looking forward to it. I just got to book my my actual ticket now for FarmCon itself, which I need to get on because I want to get a couple of the gold tickets. DIY 215, welcome along. King Scorpion, welcome along. Right, let's crack over to here. Put the last bed on the wheel. Into Calmsden Farm. Other cool thing is manual discharge is back. Oh, and no, that's not what I want to do. Right, that's what I want to do. Because we need to turn on the Toby Ghost so that you guys can see where my eyes are going. It's going to load up on the middle screen, isn't it? Yeah, of course it is. Right, and it should be on, so hopefully that will start to work. We can turn this up to 5 times and head out and start getting stuff harvested. We do think we do have rain on the way. Hey, J Kennedy 71, welcome along. Oh, yeah, there are 4 gold tickets of already. Blimey. Those went quick. Jeez. I thought I had I thought I had more than 6 hours to sort this. It's middle of the month as well, so payday isn't for another 2-3 weeks. I am not a full-time streamer, no. I'm a oh god, I had to take this jumper off. I am a I am a PHP developer. I've gone back to being a website developer and a PHP developer. Right, so rain. We are expecting rain. Not at all today. Oh yes, because today is clear. It's the next 2 days, so we need to knock out as much harvest as possible today. That's starting off with sorting out the rest of the oats, and then after that, so the oats in the contract. After that, it looks like our linseed is ready to harvest. So that's awesome. Hey Ian, welcome along. And I'm guessing our canola is ready as well. So we basically have 4 days to harvest 4 fields plus the oat contract. You go and it's typical of the year I could go ends up being the year you're on holiday. Oh no, that was the thing I was fearing. I was very much fearing that I was not going to be able to go because I would already have something booked. Did I ever? I did not. I've not made a video of my stream room yet. I keep promising it. I will eventually get to it, but yeah. What's happening about map making? It will start next week. I ran out of, with starting my new job this week and everything, I just purely ran out of time to get everything ready for it. So I decided that we'll postpone it a week and we'll start doing the map making streams next week. So we're going to do Realism experiment all this week, and then next week we'll do the map making. Right. I did have a full realism done by Westerly, so we are going to timer that for 5 minutes starting now. In cab only. What am I looking forward to seeing at FarmCon this year? A whole load of my fellow creators. So I know several of my fellow creators are going. I've already spoken to a couple of them. Tried to arrange to stay in same hotels and things, and yeah. What do you need to prepare in advance? I need to get the DEM. I want to take you all through how I get the DEM and everything, but I want to get all of that in a line, all rode up first, and then get that into the map before we start creating stuff. What map am I playing? Exclamation mark map in the chat. And you are banned. Mods, can we get that out of the chat? I hate these. I really hate these. Thank you. Thank you, Thefisherj. Don't ever, okay, I will say this. Don't ever follow any of those. I know that you guys are, you know, very knowledgeable about those things, but yeah, don't ever do those. That is a surefire way to lose your channel. 4 months to decide what to do with my day alone in Florence this July. I can, Cheese Creed. Go for it. I am here to answer questions. Will I be presenting Twitch, YouTube of my experience with the con? Yeah, I think I might. I do have. So after TwitchCon last year, I went and bought a whole load of vlogging stuff. So that I could go and vlog FarmCon last year. And of course, ended up not being able to do that. So I have a load of stuff that I'm able to use this year to hopefully do some vlogging. Hey, FS Boy 54. I don't know, Cheese Creed. I would have to check. It could be any number of things. We are doing well to get in here this early. We are 82% of the way through this contract. I think we're going to have a massive amount of oats left over. Hey, Net17, welcome. NetSound19, welcome along. Jack Jarvis, do you have Calmsden started from scratch on my YouTube? Yes, I do. That is where you'll find all my VODs from here on Twitch on Virtual Farmer 2. Does anyone know the name of the map? Daggerwin? Yeah, it's Valley Spring. There we go. So, yeah, I have very much decided what I'm going to be doing for my roleplay at this point. I'm kind of going with Realism Roleplay as the title for it. The Realism Roleplay. And I've got lots of ideas. They are going to be a real pain to edit. And they're going to be a lot of fun to record because they're going to take longer to record as well. But it'll be interesting. Only 2 weeks till DLC is out. Oh, yeah. So we're probably going to get... I might try and get one of the balers on here. Or no, we might try and get... We might sell our class baler we got on here. And get one of the gals on the oats when we go and do that map. I think we're going to take most of the equipment from this map. We're certainly going to take this. We will, but not the header, as we've established. The fields on the oats are going to require a bigger header. Valley Spring is not on console yet, no. Thank you, Roughnick10. Jeez. I'm not sure I've heard of Dagwin, and then it's mentioned every stream in the last 2 weeks. Yeah. Hey, Roughnick, thank you for that. Oh, jeez. Way to wake me up. But yeah, I'm now actively planning what I want to do for my role play. I'm actually moving towards writing scripts and things like that. Thank you for the every little helps, DIY. Yeah, I'm not going to discuss moderator decisions here. Another 2,000 from DIY and Devil SI. Actually, is that another? Oh, that's 2. Yeah, okay. No, that is 2 more, but it's from Devil SI and Mr. Arrow 91. Thank you very much. So yeah, I put my you might have seen put in the chat a minute ago the new animated emotes that I created. So I did an animated awesome and an animated hashtag realism. On sale on the MP today. Oh, nice! 53% off that big M. What have we got on here, actually? Nothing. I think that's the header that's just cost us money. Because, of course, that is least. I need to slow the speed of this down. And another every little helps. Let's just get this straightened up. Come on, a little bit more. There we go. 180 degrees. And then another one of those. Thank you. Yes, hopefully we'll make enough off here to be able to get the larger header. Did I figure out what the debris was on the first look video? I didn't. That map is due an update. There's a lot of people have pointed out, including the map creator, there's an update on the way for that map. I was FS boy, but I wasn't able to get everything together in time. Between starting my new job, between having to go and pick up a new pine table for the house this evening, and just generally was not ready to start it. Jay Kennedy, cheers. Oh, sorry, Jack. Yeah, no. I haven't done a start from scratch on this map. No. The only thing I've done on here is these live streams. Right, we are going to want to empty a little way into the next row, so that's okay. So up with the header. I'm going to just take the speed of that down a little bit. Spin it around and in. To there, and we're going to get it up to sort of 96, 97%. In fact, best time for us to empty this combine is at about 80%. Oh, sorry, at about 90%. We want to empty it with about 11,000. Thank you, Cheese Creed. Hey, Dark Star Simulation, how you doing? Right, now I've updated the mods tonight. Should work again, even with... Oh, turn that off. Even with Courseplay now, it's been updated. So, empty. There we go. Manual unload is available again. What's the best start from scratch apart from Attingham? What else have I started from scratch on? That's a good question, Jack. I don't know at the moment. Tried to host a stream. No, you can't host streams anymore. Twitch took away the ability to host. What do I think of Daggerwin's survival roleplay? It's interesting. Everybody sort of came to me and went, you should watch Daggerwin's survival roleplay. There's some really nice ideas there. And I can see there's a huge amount of work that's gone into it. And I won't lie, it's given me some really, really cool ideas as well. Stuff that I've looked at and gone, oh, that's interesting. It's not what I expected. So someday, with all your free time, I'd be interested in my opinion of the International 55 Chisel Plow by Rooster Mods. I'm trying to think. Is that the? I think I know the one you're talking about. Yeah, it's given me lots of ideas for what I want to do for my content. It's not, as I said, it's not quite what I expected. Yeah, my internet is kind of going whoosh and down again. It does seem to be uneven right now. We will muddle through, chat, and it'll clear up in a bit. It's been a while since we've had the internet not work properly. Oh, and that's a perfect final cut. Not quite the full width of the combine, but still good. So we've got the Linseed to do as well. John Deere 8R for 129k. Oh, nice. Yeah, we want to get full width in this. That is the best estimate I've done so far. I'm going to try and stick the combine just straight down the center of it. I think this is getting thinner, actually. So yeah, it's interesting. I did find, if I'm honest, I found myself shouting at the screen a couple of times, which was interesting. And there are some things I would do differently. But I see what he's going for. It's a huge amount of work he's put into it. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Like S-Cross Roleplay better, I probably should watch his as well. The plans I have for my roleplay are really interesting, and I think we'll probably end up involving some of my patrons. Hey, JTev. I think I'm gonna involve some of my patrons. Yeah, the internet is going up and down like a yo-yo. I'm hoping it's going to clear itself up. No, no, no. Go away. Dropbox was doing stuff. That might have been the cause. Will I do a guide on the DLC? I will certainly have a look at the DLC. An overview of the DLC, yes. I think that has cleared it up. Dropbox was doing something rubbish. Let me see if I go here, I refresh that. Yeah, okay. I think we're okay now. Yeah, can we not discuss this in the chat, please? If pack 4 will be more hand tools for animals. I don't think giants are going to do a lot of hand tools. Cat Cracker, as far as I can tell, the first crop of soybeans are bugged. We will have to see if that happens after the first year. I will speak to Cavalier Roy and see if he knows anything about it. Yeah, nobody's soybeans have grown first year. So it's the same for everybody. I've got a field of soybeans that I'm just going to have to plow under on Saturday as well. Right, we are at 79%, so we're going to want to empty the combine soon. We'll get it up to 11,000 litres, and that should do it. Mr. Gamer Dragon coming in for his 46th month as a subscriber. He is awesome, and you should be following him, as well as me, obviously. Yeah, there's that mouse. At Gamer Dragon. Go follow GD. He's fantastic. And on a Friday, we go. We're off to the island again. Over on Victor Foxtrot, which is my third YouTube channel. was actually my second one created, but I find it confusing if I say VF2 is my third channel. So, yeah. Trying to get it up to that magic 1,000 subscribers. Which is where we've got VF2 too. Right. Yeah, 51% is 11,400. So we can take 22,000 liters in this trailer. There we go. A VF Realism DLC. What would be in a VF Realism DLC? That's what I wonder. There we go. Right, let's go get this tipped. Oh, I don't know what's up with my internet tonight. I don't know what's up at all. Give compensation for the placeable slush fund. Call it a government grant. Chat is way behind. Short of stopping and restarting the stream, which I don't like doing. And the stream is trying to clean up, catch up. And it's a trade-off between, you know, in some cases you end up losing a whole load of viewers if I stop and restart the stream. But the stream's having trouble catching up. So, I don't know what to do. There we go. And 94%, 90% transported. One more trailer is going to complete this. How many more liters do we need to deliver? Let's have a quick look at this. Contracts. Hey, Jesse's. Contracts, there we go. So we have 10,500 liters, so half a trailer to deliver. Right, so that's what we want, about 10,500 liters. And then we will empty out. Because then after that, we want to deliver it all to our silos so that we can get the best price for it at the end of the year. Hey, Gaming FFC, welcome along. Everything realistic. Wow, the chat is... or the stream is well behind. Seven seconds is a timeout. Time shout. Right. I am typing this message now. This is the delay. Pressing enter. Okay, so Gaming FFC has almost immediately seen it. I need to refresh my screen, I think. Because I am well behind on that. Right, overlap. It's jumping for it will do because it's trying to catch up at the moment. Yeah, so I've just reached the point where I'm typing that out. I'm going to refresh that screen. I mean, I can stop and restart the stream. And that will possibly sort the issue. Yeah, it's having issues keeping up with it. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get to the end of this row, and then I'm going to restart the stream at that point. I will type that in chat for anybody who doesn't get to see it by the time I do that. And I'll pause the recording during that time as well. Right, so... getting to the end of the row. And... right, let's pause and stop. Right. Okay, should have got rid of the delay. Hello again, TBS. Yeah, it's still not overly happy. Yeah, it's Oh, the only other thing I can do is restart my router and see if that solves the problem. Still, but yeah, no, it's my connection is just being horrendous tonight. Can't wait for the middle of next year and a decent internet connection. I mean, it's been okay for the last few weeks, but yeah. We were due to have a rough night with it, and tonight would appear to be that rough night. That does not feel like that's going straight. No, that's not. Also, I don't want my auger out, really. Whoa, 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 whoa. What would my dream DLC for FS 22 be? Oh God. A New Holland DLC that actually includes the standard wheelspace and the long wheelbase. I don't know. There's a Classics DLC. I would love another Classics DLC. Let's have those. I know you can't have David Brown, but there's some late David Brown era, early case David Browns that were white and were branded case and would be awesome to have. I'd love to see that kind of thing. I'd love to see some more British brands, some British trailers and things. Ford is something that's obviously not a case, but is not something that could do. But, you know, some of those New Hollands, some of the 40 series New Hollands, maybe, you know, classic stuff like that. Retro Deutsch DLC. Well, I think at FarmCon we're going to find out about some DLC, and it wouldn't surprise me if we're going to get more Deutsch stuff in a DLC or something. There's not a huge amount of Deutsch stuff in the game at the moment, and a Deutsch DLC would not surprise me. Or a Deutsch heavy DLC would not surprise me. Hey, C Sharp. We catch my streams, but keeping up with Let's Play on YouTube. Awesome. Doing a little better now, but yeah, it's still not overly happy. Taking a lot of the strain off it by restarting the stream seems to have helped. But it's not the greatest of connections tonight. Wow, I will say that was worth it. We've jumped from 60 viewers to 94 viewers because I restarted the stream. That's huge. Gaming FFC, thank you for resubscribing for your 12th month. You are awesome. How did that happen? Normally I have internet connection problems. I restart the stream and I lose half my viewers. I've gone up by 50%. That's cool. Did we get a raid I didn't know about? Oh, on the oats, we're definitely gonna want to upgrade this combine with a with GPS. Clean me? Oh, really? Okay, we will clean this combine on the way to doing the linseed. Yeah, because look at that. Look at the dirt on this. Yeah, on the way to doing the linseed, we'll clean this combine. Thank you. That. Like to see an old style new or old style case DLC. The thing is that the pre Ford merging with New Holland stuff, I'm not a huge fan of the Fiat Agri stuff. I mean, they're nice tractors and all, but it's not stuff that, you know, I have a particular connection to. I very much like the Ford stuff and that sort of area. So yeah. As I said, I'd like to see. The thing that I'm amazed about is there's a whole load of case tractors out there that are right on the cusp of the era when they were doing when they were looking at with David Brown switching over to being case branding. But there's none of those in there. There's none of those slightly less powered case tractors that like you had an area where you had stuff branded both Ford and New Holland. There's an area where you had stuff branded both David Brown and Case, and there's none of those tractors out there. I'd love to see those. I'd love to see that Case branded stuff out there. But yeah, there's none of that, which amazes me. Right, this should be enough to complete this contract, I think. Steve88, thank you for subscribing with Prime Gaming. You are awesome. Right, turn that off, turn that off. We're going to go and tip this. Before we cut into this final area here. So this is 10,196 litres. This is going to be fairly close to finishing the field, if not actually finishing the field. It might be 300 litres short, which I will be very unhappy about. International VF. Oh, international VF. International. Yes. No, not the internationals. There's lots of the international case stuff out there. But again, it's that thing of there's a lot of the New Holland Fiat Agri stuff out there as well. And to have the 10 series Fords is awesome. I'd love to see the 40 series Fords done properly again. Yeah, we dropped 55 viewers. How did that happen? Oh, I wonder if it was double counting viewers. That does happen sometimes. That would explain a lot. Yeah, that does happen. Right, is this enough? Oh, really? You're gonna make me come and get 300 litres. All right. I actually need to change this. So, to our equipment, damage, add 20%, done. Oh wow, the fast track is gonna need repairs today. Oh wow, what is that? Oh, that's the weight. Well, I mean, there's more. Killian, there's more IH mods out. No. No, it's not. Yeah, I'd search for that way. It's bringing up a lot of trucks for me, but... So, you got the International Farm, the International 2+2, the International 1046, 1246, the International 1255, 1455, the 1455 XL. You've got an international, you've got international equipment, lots of various international packs. So the 956 XL to 1056, the International 86 series. There are so many international tractors out for Farming Simulator 22. It's ridiculous. The 340 utility, the International Combine, the 06 pack. There are so many international tractors out. And international equipment and machinery. It is a huge amount. This is the one I'm talking about. These are the 94 series that I want to see. But these are not a good mod at all. Like all the David Brown mods, none of them are particularly good. This is King Mods. This is the mod site I recognize. King Mods. Look at that. The International Harvester 4786 4-wheel drive. And the 20 series. And yeah, it is just so many international tractors out there. Kingmods.net. I will put it in the chat. But yeah, there's a massive number of internationals. There are some poorly made ones, and yeah, but my point is that there are 3 David Brown mods out, and I haven't tried the 996 out, but the 1210 has a horrible interior, and that other one I showed you a minute ago, the other 94 series, just they are awful as well. I mean, I can't vouch for the quality of any of those internationals, but the thing is, there are a lot of them. A lot of them. So there's got to be at least a few good ones out of all of that. I can't believe that they are all awful. Well, I can, because they're not on the mod hub. But, yeah. I trust King Mods more than I trust most mod sites. I don't think it's going to be fraud. I mean, that's not to say I haven't been wrong about these things before, but I would genuinely be surprised if it was fraud. Right, I need about 300 litres. So we're not going to have to go very far into here. Mod Network, I don't trust anymore. Because Mod Network was listing stuff. Was listing some very dodgy stuff. Mod Network is also the site that pays people to list their stuff, I think, if I remember correctly. There was something that Mod Network did that I basically went, I cannot trust that site. And I think it was that it was paying and not necessarily properly vetting. But yeah, there was definitely a reason why I took a look at Mod Network and went, no, I can't. I think it was I mean, King Mods are not perfect. They have listed stuff that is stolen mods and stuff that isn't, you know, that shouldn't be. The reason why I recommend King Mods is because they're one of the few mod sites that when something does get listed, Barbekev, you're trolling me. They have a reporting system and they will take stuff down quickly. So if you do see a mod that is a stolen mod on King Mods, absolutely report it because they will remove it quickly. ModHub US is scum hub. Do not use it. ModHub US is the worst of the worst. Yeah, do not use ModHub US. ModHub.us. The thing is, so I see a lot of Americans using ModHub US because they think it's an American site. How much more do I need to deliver? Oh, I don't need to deliver anymore. We've delivered enough. We just got to harvest more of the field. Just says 97% transported for some reason. Yeah, ModHub US is awful. The amount of stolen stuff that gets put up there and they just don't care. Wesley, cheers. Killian, you should never have got a virus from King Mods. King Mods is not a site that King Mod does not host mods. So you can't get a virus from King Mods. ModHub US is not a good site. It's actually, so what I'm saying is ModHub US is not even an American site. ModHub US is hosted in Eastern Europe. It is a site that, like many others, grabs mods off other websites and lists them on their site. Let me see. There's a test. There's a very simple test. Right, I can see it. Yeah. Right. Do you want to know why I do not trust modhub.us? And I tell you, do not use them. This is Custom Modding's Lockwood 608 Air Cup Planter. This is it listed on modhub.us. This is a direct download link. That is stolen from the ModHub. If you support custom modding, do not use modhub.us because this does not go to custom modding at all. This is stolen from the ModHub. Not a penny goes to custom modding. So this is why do not use this site. And that took me 30 seconds to prove how awful ModHub US is. So if you ever want to test a mod site, so this is the test I do. So basically, I will show you the same mod on King Mods because they will have listed it. It was yesterday, I think, wasn't it? Right. Same mod on King Mods. Go to click it to download, and it takes you to the ModHub. So, if you respect the work that modders do, if you respect the time and effort they put in, do not use sites like modhub.us. And I get very passionate about this because it is about as disrespectful as you can get to a modder. And I've seen modders quit over stuff like that. So the only mod site I know that lists multiple mods and respects the original modders link is ModHub. Absolutely. And if you ever want to test a mod site, that's what you do. You go and find yourself, because what King Mods does is they link directly to the original. They link to the original modders link farm account. So the link on the mod on King Mods is to the mod on the ModHub, whereas the link on modhub.us, they've downloaded the mod and put it up onto their own server. And the difference between that is, you go to King Mods and it sends you to the ModHub, and you download the mod off the ModHub. Custom modding gets money for their mod being downloaded off the ModHub. You go to modhub.us and you download it directly from them. Custom modding gets nothing for their work, and King Mods and modhub.us gets the ad revenue for you going to their site and downloading it. Do not use them. They are utter scum. And as I said, if you ever want to test how scummy a mod site is, go find a ModHub mod on it and see if it links to the ModHub. And if it links to the ModHub, it's not a guarantee that it's a great site, but I tell you, it's not a scummy one. And I'd rather a site that got a few mods wrong than one that went and wholesale stole mods and prevented modders from making from legitimately making money for their mods, using the legitimate channels for making money for their mods. Thank you, C#. I needed that. But that's why I get passionate when anybody says use ModHub US, because they have this veneer of respectability that just isn't there. That is just so scummy. And they are just as bad as every other farming simulator 22mods.com site. Thank you, Eugene. Use ModHub US years ago, still going. Now there are now I do recommend that if you go and you are downloading mods off something that isn't the ModHub, you can, even the good sites, respecting the original modders links. Sometimes modders use sites that have dodgy banner adverts and things in to host their mods. As a result, you can get viruses through those. So it's probably when somebody said earlier that King Mods gave them a virus, I doubt that was King Mods. I reckon that's probably a case of going to the place to download the mod from the modder's original link, and the site that the modder's original link is on has banner adverts that in some cases, because there are some of them on the actual download sites, have banners that have viruses in them. My recommendation, if you are downloading mods off anywhere other than ModHub, even a reputable site, which I think there's only one, but even if you're going through the modders page on Facebook or anything like that, go and get yourself a pop-up blocker and get yourself an ad blocker and use those. That will protect you. Dashnet raiding with a party of 49. Welcome, 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 raiders. Let's give you a shout out. Today, raid. Oh, if I can get this to work. How you doing, Dave? I hope you had a good stream. Welcome along, everybody. KW for life, welcome along. Smokeless Joe, welcome along. Milk Tiger J, welcome along. Who else have we got coming in? 122, 126. Right. You've set us off on a giveaway. If I can find the giveaway. There we go. Right, exclamation mark here in the chat. I will give away a PC game in 2 minutes time. Awesome. And as oh no, hang on. It's not connected to the chat. First person in is Voxbull. If you entered before Voxbull, please make sure you have an exclamation mark here in the chat to make sure you make it into the giveaway. You have 2 minutes. Hey, XR Renegade, welcome along. It's just, there's the countdown. Right. We have completed this contract. All of this is now ours. Hey, Big Tigger. 2017, welcome along. I'll give you a shout out in a minute, XR, once it lets me do it again. Oh, so that was a fun rant about mods and why you shouldn't trust certain mod sites. I have a few rules of thumb. If a mod site is called something along the lines of Farming Simulator 22mods.com, avoid it like the plague. That site exists purely to get at the top of search engine rankings, is full of stolen mods, and you should never trust it. Don't go anywhere near modhub.us. As we demonstrated this evening, it is the worst of the worst. And if you're unsure about a site, go have a look at it. Go see if it... go find a Mod Hub released mod on it and see if it links back to the Mod Hub. If it doesn't link back to the Mod Hub, avoid it like the plague. Mods from Facebook in general are safe to download. You're normally on Facebook downloading them from the modders page, and I highly recommend doing that. Go support modders, go support what they do. As I've always said, if they have a Patron, that doesn't lock mods behind it, which is very important, go and support them, because they're awesome. What they do is incredible, but never pay for access to a mod. Yeah, you are in the right place, Boggleman420. Welcome along. Who's it gonna be? Hoya73, congratulations. You have been selected. All you gotta do, let me know you're there in the chat. Oh, he's making us wait. There he is. Right, Toyas. Let's spin the wheel for you and see what comes up. Always takes a while. Right. Oh, looking at the position of that DLC, you could be in with a good chance here. But no, it is Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Striker, which is going to be heading. I have just mangled that something chronic. So that is signed, and we're going to be putting Legion TD2 multiplayer tower defense on the wheel instead. So we'll get that done, and congratulations, Chris. I will get that sent over to you in the near future. I'm on the wrong screen. There we go. Yes, we got enough space. So after this, we've got to go and wash the combine because we had a wash me redeemed. And then we are going to go and do the linseed and start on that. Hopefully I can knock out at least one field of the linseed today. We should be able to do that. Right, giveaway last day. Yes, I haven't sent it out, Ginge, yet. Left lower elbow lowing is 2 miles away in the... Left a helper lowing, and he's not 2 miles away in the pig pen yet. Collect the money from the contract. Yes, I will collect the money from the contract once I have finished harvesting the field. Because all of this, probably 12,000 litres of oats are going to be money for extra money for us. So I want to make sure that we get everything harvested off this field we can. Oh, left a ploughing. That makes more sense. About the least equipment on the now the grass is all cut, baled, and wrapped. No, I want to. Oh, actually, yes, we're not going to need it over the winter at all, are we? Till spring. So yes, we might as well return the rentals if we don't need them anymore. Good, cool, Jessies. Yeah, get those returned if we don't need them. Because, yeah, we don't have the lease to buy mod on there, so there's no point in having leased stuff kicking around if it's not going to be used for a while. Look at that, 96% full, an extra 12,138 litres. Actually, no. Leave that on. And put the auger out. Run up and grab the JCB. Look at all these rocks on this field. It's the first time we've actually managed to harvest field 5. You made discovery with feeding pigs. If you feed them the crops, they don't accept food in the pallets. Really? I would have to double check that. Fairly sure I've mixed pallets and feed. I don't have a hitch. Oh no, I do have a hitch on the back of this. I don't know if that will actually hitch to... Oh, it might hitch to the header trailer, actually. Or the header trailer might hitch to the combine. I can't allow it. Sorry, Kermit. Can't allow that. It is a mild swear word. Because I keep getting told off for saying it in front of my children. Do we have a hitch? No, I didn't. No, I didn't put a hitch on this combine. Brett, the combine's made fairly quick work of this field, which is good to know. Right, auger in. 90 Homzagria, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Oh, I am going to have to hitch that though to the trailer first, maybe. Will this work? Yes, it will. Fantastic. To attempt to keep my florid language clean. Fruity language emote. Right, fold combine in. Hey, TB90. Sorry, I don't do follow for follow. Right, there we go. Header on the header trailer. Milk tank, oh really? Right. Fine. 5 minutes of in-cab only trying to get this lot back to the farm. Oh god. No idea where the header trailer is going. FS Landscaping on Clarkson. I didn't. I've looked at that possibly making Diddly Squat Farm myself a couple of times. No. Really? All the way out there? That's going to be fun. Hey, Jedi Horde, welcome along. I need to give XR a shout out, because he came in, and I should be able to do that now. Go. Oh, really? There we go. Go follow XR, everybody. He's awesome. And also go follow Jedi Horn, who is also awesome. Go. Right. Okay, that should work. Okay. So in cab. And away we go. Keeping an eye on the JCB. New job's going well, thank you, Steam fan. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, new job's going very well, thank you. Right, and in. Yeah, canola's not quite ready yet. They seem to have stopped. Oh, I'm too close to another trigger, I think. Yeah, M. There we go. Which side is the service function? That side. Okay. Fine. Yeah, combine stopped, so we'll go and deal with that. I want to get the tractor serviced as we pass, so we'll drop that there. And then disconnect that. We'll go and find out what the heck has gone on with the combine. Hey, Wet Band 87, welcome along. Road sign. It's got stuck on a road sign. Hasn't it? Nope. Okay, there we are. So combine needs washing. And refueling. Hey, Carl Whitty. And then once we've done that, we need to get the header trailer up to the field. Oh, we ran out of distance. There we are. So header trailer off. And then, oh, hide worker off. Valley 2020, thank you for the follow. Steam Fan, thank you for the extra 1,000. And Carl Whitty, cheers. Thank you, Deville SI. We've got to redeem the contract in a minute. And we need to repair the tractor and the trailer and probably the weight as well. The weight is in especially bad condition. This will go in here. Oh, actually, I need to wash the header as well. Let's go. Oh, I updated the manual fill. So it should fill this while I walk away now. Yep, good. Well, we can get this all washed. We've got to wash all of the oak dust off before we go and do the linseed. Might as well wash this tractor down while we're here. Get that all done. Right, let's take this down to our field of linseed. I think I know the best place to do this. Is going to be from the bottom end of this field down here. Can I get this in this driveway? There we go. Oh yeah, another every little helps. Thank you, Lewis. I wish I could do that as a push button. I wish I could have it so that that automatically happened. I did speak briefly with Tangier about the possibility of that. Oh my god, this is going to be tight. Don't know if the combine will even get through this gateway. Yeah, there we go. I'm treating that as if the dividers have been taken off, because to transport you absolutely would take the dividers off. That'll do, and then we'll try and get out of the way. Radishes. Well, they're all seed radishes. Don't do a huge amount in precision farming. Maybe direct seeding radishes. I think it might be a bit tight. We're about to find out. If not, I should be able to get it in another gateway. Welcome back, Thefisherj. Oh, this is going to be tight, isn't it? Edible radishes. Edible radishes. God, I wouldn't want a bigger combine through here. Just. Oh God. Hang on. We've got it in. I think I need to move that header trailer a bit more. Yeah, I've got to collect the contract money. I do realise that. The only area big enough on this field to actually attach the header without going into the crop right away. There we go. Definitely, though, want to keep the auger into the field on this first run round. Hey, Manny. Oh, need to connect up those. Turn it on. Turn it on. we can get straw from the linseed as well. There we go. Later, FarmCatGR. Yeah, I'd have never got the header trailer in that gateway there. So if I have round bale. Wow. Oh, my BGA plan for for my American map. That is back on. Spruce Mountain Farm may yet have a BGA. Not immediately, because I have a lot of stuff that I need to do first, but looks like we're going to. Hello, Baronity1. Buenas noches. Why does Toby plug in to remember the settings every time, despite offering to... Oh, really? Interesting. So we're definitely getting better yield at this end of the map, or this end of the field, than the other. I don't think emptying before we get to the end is going to be a problem. %, full of one headland though is not bad. Not bad at all. And back round the other way. Well, field 4, yeah, field 4 is going to be very tight and very difficult to get into. We are going to lose some crop trying to get in there with this combine. I did see the map object hider mod has been released on the mod hub. I am kind of wondering if that will work on here, although somebody said that everything was grouped and so it causes an issue, which is a pity. Under slurry and digestate ban on old streams during the river live in the area, so I have to use pellets, separate manure, and only manure your fields. Oh, that's an interesting way to play that, Steam fan. When will I be ending? I will probably be going till around about 11 p.m. Local time, so about another 40 minutes. We'll get these 2 fields cut, basically. So then tomorrow we can bale. Or Sunday. No, tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. So Wednesday night I'll be streaming. And we'll probably be baling this and the remaining wheat we've got. Do we have? I thought we had a 3rd field. We might not have a 3rd field, actually. Yeah, we need to bale this up. We need to bale... Actually, I think it is just this we need to bale. That's good. For some reason, I thought I had another field of wheat, but I don't. I'm expecting this combine to make short work of these fields. Right. And auger out. Turn that off and that off, and we'll go and get our tractor and trailer, which need repairing. Oh, and we'll collect the contract as well. On a Norfolk-based map, would it be interesting to add mustard seed as a new crop, a unique crop? That's not a bad shout. Yeah, we do have a fair amount of mustard seeds that I've seen around here. So yeah, that's not a bad shout. Right, so repair that 67, 4,000, ouch, and 200, yeah. Oof. Right, I just want to check. Nope. Let's lift that. Try and keep parallel to the edge of the field there, and sort of into this larger block. This is actually the first time and the only time we're going to be cutting this field. Hopefully Purbeck will be out soon, and they got, yeah, so Purbeck is still in PC testing. I have ideas for Purbeck at the moment. But they're probably ones that won't appear for a month or so. That's pretty straight. So we're going to get about, I think probably about 40 to 50,000 litres of linseed off these two fields. That's really, really good. Will there be? Yes, it's trying to go through for console, FS Boy. Yeah, I'm expecting Purbeck to be out this week. It will likely be my map first look on Monday, if it gets released this week. Which will be awesome. And then I think Purbeck might actually be good for what I want to do with the roleplay. So I might start then working on that, writing scripts and getting things sorted. I might be looking for some voice actors. Because if I'm going to do a roleplay, I'm going to do it properly. Could be tomorrow or Thursday or Friday. It's been in PC testing for a couple of days. I would expect it to at least go into console testing for a day. So yeah, I'm kind of expecting maybe Thursday for its release. Now, did I get this right? No, I did not. So we'll go over a bit and make sure that we're good. Ballon Road Dairy roleplay, no. It's as nice as that map is. It's very constrictive for me. It's not a map that I feel I can properly do justice to. Not the way I play. It just doesn't fit my playstyle. It does need work. Not a huge amount, but I would like it. I'd like to see it. It very much is a single playstyle map at the moment, and I'd like to see it expanded a bit. which is good. It's one of the reasons why I'm looking forward to FarmCon, because I get to speak to a lot of modders and creators and things like that, you know, people like that. And there's a far larger English-speaking contingent going to FarmCon these days than when I first went in 2018. 2018, I think the English-speaking contingent of creators and modders at FarmCon 18, the sum total was me and Simulate. Oh, yeah. Maybe. Perfect, you go through console tomorrow, which makes sense. Come out either tomorrow or Thursday. It possibly went through, finished PC today and went through console today. But it's, yeah. Hard to get away. Yeah, there are, yeah, July farming wise is very difficult to get away. I'm just pleased that so every year I hold as much of July free as I can, to try and ensure that I've got, when FarmCon's released, I've got that weekend free. And thankfully this year, that has been the case. So I'm very happy about that. I was expecting it closer to the end of the month, so I'm actually really pleased that it's towards the beginning. Okay, FS Boy 54. But I got my hotel room booked for FarmCon. My next thing is to get, I need to buy the tickets. I have been told, well, Josh did come in here earlier and say the gold tickets have all gone, which is sad because I really wanted to grab a gold ticket. Yeah, I'll go on a normal ticket and then we'll go from there. Simon 17K, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. And we'll cut into this. At 84%. Wow, it is going to be more than a full, or more than a trailer off here, which is great. God, we've got to get through that little gate there. Can't wait for Meadowgrove to come to 22. That'll be awesome. I have no idea when Meadowgrove might come to 22, though. Spotter probably went through console later today. Yeah, so it could be console tomorrow. I'm actually tempted to record a first look tomorrow after work. Maybe put it out on Friday. What do I think of the new combine? I really like my new combine. It's not the one I expected, but it is working well. And it is doing the job really well. So, yeah. It's a good piece of kit. Get that over as far as I can. Give myself as wide a working area as possible. Hey, Stun Gamer. Whoa, 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 whoa. I wish it turned off the header and not the thresher. Empty. Actually, yeah, good. Let this fill right up. Court Farms. I think that there's still a way to go on Court Farms. The amount of hard work Oxy's been putting into it, I don't think Court Farms is quite ready to go yet. I'll tell you when you know that Court Farms is just about ready to go. When you see Daggerwin's first look. Daggerwin's first look will come out probably about a month before it goes to Giants, I think. Has God showed off a farm already? Okay. A bit. Do I ever watch Harry's Farm on YouTube? Did a visit to JCB factory, looked at their hydrogen powered vehicles? I haven't. Right, so now we need to get the header off this combine again and try and get it into the next field. Oh no, we still got a little bit to do on here, haven't we? Yeah, we're good. I will have to try and get the header off this combine in a minute and into the next field, but not quite yet. Oh, wait. I thought I had started the combine threshing. Everybody is. New Holland are doing the same. Yeah, you're gonna see hydrogen. I think hydrogen powered or methane powered farm equipment. You can't, I don't think they could quite get the horsepower and the torque they need from electric vehicles so much. So I think you're going to find a lot of farms go methane or hydrogen powered. It's great. Electric's great for little tractors. When you're talking about your 500 horsepower beasts, yeah, it's not quite so effective. I was wondering about Balham Road. He's making a new milking parlour. I'm hoping he's going to rework the land, or the way the land can be bought. To be honest, it was the one thing I really pulled out in my review, or my first look, because it's not a review, it's first look. Was that I really hope the land became more accessible for new farmer and for farm manager and start from scratch gameplays. At the moment, it's fine if you're going in a new farmer, but if you go in as farm manager or start from scratch, there's very few options. It should be, Gordon, but evidently tractor manufacturers aren't going for it. The golf course would have to be workable and purchase, not sure. Yeah, it's the other one was well, he knows what my thoughts are, Felix Farm Love, because he commented on my video. But it was like, so my one example I had was that you basically bought all of the main yard and the cow fields and everything at one as one thing, whereas I'd quite like to have seen it split up so that you could buy it in smaller chunks. Turn those off. Now comes the fun bit. I'm fairly sure I can get the header into the field. It's whether I can get the header onto the combine in the field. Those are some very noisy birds. There we go. Right. Let's go see if we can get this header into this field. Small collisions and fixing a few things in the cattle yard, and that's about it. No, yeah. So if he changed the land, what could be bought and what could be, and changed the land setup, then yeah, it would be a new. It would absolutely be a new save. Oh, I've got an idea. We take this down the side of the field here. Might be able to keep out of the crop and give myself a position at which lose a little bit of crop along the side, but I can put the header on there. That might work. Right, folder up. God, that's a really small gateway. I'm through. Oh, look at that. Oh, no. Look at that. That is nice. There we go. That was far easier than I ever expected it to be. I don't know, to be honest, Farmer Kev. I'm pleased with that. That went really well. I didn't in a million years expect that I would manage to get in here with that little hassle. Surprising for you. Thank you, Jedi Horde. Yeah, normally I'm bouncing off every gateway I come across. But that was good. Now, of course, we're not worried about reseeding any of our fields this year or doing anything like that. We are going to be moving maps after winter. So, yeah, we don't need to worry about turning any of our fields to our land. I've seen it all, indeed. Yeah, we just want to get these fields harvested, and then we're going to sell off the crops in the winter. We might move forward a couple of months, seeing as we can't actually, we're not planning to do anything on the farm, and start moving over to the oats. This is not a large combine with wide wheels. What are you saying? Well, I suppose we've not got the dualies on it, but Furbeck has so many new features as well, such as animal grazing, and 10 crop types, also GB license plates and grass texture, which is awesome. It's volatile and shows in its atomic buildup. Yes, to an extent. God, those burgers are nice from HelloFresh. If you want a good HelloFresh meal, go try their burgers, because it's just, there's nothing more satisfying than making your own burger, and it tastes so nice as well. And okay, that is the first headland done. raiding with a party of 2. Welcome, 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 raiders. Hope you had a good stream, Ziplet. Ah, 50% after the first headland. That bodes really well for this field. I think we're going to end up with another, yeah, at least another full trailer off here. Now the question is, what's the time game? 10 past 4. I think we will probably get this field done. We may not get the combine off this field, but I think we'll get this field done. Which is good because our canola isn't ready yet. So, tomorrow night what we'll probably end up doing is baling all of this linseed straw up. And probably trying to collect all the bales off the fields. We're going to be selling... Probably going to be selling all the straw on here. I don't think we're going to take any bales or anything like that with us. So any remaining straw bales or other bales like that, or yeah, silage bales or anything, we'll sell all of that before we go. And then we'll start all of that again. We're probably going to sell off all the cows and all the chickens, restart that when we move. And yeah, because I don't know what animal pens we're going to have when we move to the Oaks. So we may not have cows straight off the bat. Hope Six Ashes come back. Oh yeah, I'd love Six Ashes to come back. Love that map. I would. Well, I did over 100 episodes on that map. Absolutely loved it. And I know what other part of the map I would play if I was playing FS22. There we are. %80 full. Perfect. Yeah, we should be pretty full by the time we get to the end of the field, and we'll get the JCB, get the trailer, and get it emptied into the trailer, and then we can start cutting in. And getting the rest of this harvested. Yeah, we will collect the contract before the end of the day as well. I know I haven't collected it yet, but yeah, we will collect the contract before the end of the day. Nice thing about that contract is we used all of our own equipment for it, so it's a full payout of 20,000, which is really nice. Not a massive payout because, of course, we're playing on hard economy on here. Right, unload. How many episodes do you think you're gonna get on this series? We have 2 fields of canola to harvest, so we're gonna go Main part of this series until at least end of September. So that is at least until the middle of next week. And then we'll see where we are. We might then start selling stuff off. We might skip ahead a little bit and start moving forward then. I reckon by the end of this month we are going to be we're going to be on the oats. I'd maybe 2 weeks. Header is leased. We're going to be returning the header after the end of this summer, after the end of this harvest season. And headers always end up losing the paint on the middle, because there's so much scrapes against the middle of the auger in the header. So I think we're probably, so this is stream 105. I reckon we've got 3 more, so 108. I reckon we might get to stream 110. And then have a stream switching over. Doing 3 and 4 together on Old Stream. I think Old Stream is one of those ones where there's actually quite a lot of a possibility of joining fields together like that. A bit like Ebony. Ebony is definitely built to either you keep the fields as they are, or like almost all of us on Ebony are merging fields. I mean, Saturday's community multiplayer, I'm going to be merging fields. It's one that's out already. Steedswe. Yeah, it's already out. There is a first look on my YouTube channel if you want to go and have a look at it. It's a 4X UK map. It is based in Norfolk, which is why I'm interested in doing the realism experiment on it. And yeah, we may end up being on it until the next FS game comes out. Maybe. So I tend to make really long-term commitments with the realism experiment. And it's a map where I feel I can take what we've built here and take it to the next level on. So yeah. 2 smallest fields to harvest, 2 large harvest contracts, and find the biggest fields. Oh, wow. Which album is this off? Stage. Okay. I need to go to listen to that album. I'm looking for a new theme for the channel. Ebony is a great MP map. I mean, you can play it single player, and there's plenty of opportunities to play it single player. But the reason why I didn't play it single player and is because it is just a fantastic multiplayer map. Oh, I'm going to lose a load of straw over this. but I'd rather get linseed. Go till I can start walking on it. Fantastic, Thefisherj. That's good news. Breakdown. There we go. Damaged by 20%. So I need to change the description and breakdown. It is now damage all current equipment, all equipment in use by 20%. I will watch the combine as soon as we get back to the yard. Clean me, it's... Oh, do you know what? We can do the same thing for clean me, can't we? So it makes all the equipment 20% dirtier as well. I am considering Purbeck as the map for my roleplay at the moment. I'm waiting for it to come out, and we'll go from there. How about my awesome? What do you mean, my awesome theme? Do you mean my current awesome theme? I love my current awesome theme, but I have had it for a very long time at this point. Especially in YouTube terms. I think that would get more complicated. Also, I'd have to... basically, I can't target the baler. Unfortunately, I could target just the tractor because I just disconnect everything from it. But it's quicker to basically say, right, everything gets damaged by 20%. Subsonic, welcome along. Have I got my auger into the... Oh, I've got my auger into the crop. That's not a good idea. Hopefully we'll make it to the end of this row and we can turn right around. Realistic rate, never gonna happen, unfortunately. Later, Kermit the Frog. Another 13-hour shift. I will see you at the end of your shift. How you get on with the eye tracker? I really love it for ETS2. I love it for when I'm streaming and can let everybody see stuff. I have not used it much so far to actually play Farm Sim. It was a little bit odd for me initially. I've seen other people absolutely love it, and it is fantastic for Farm Sim. I just haven't quite got used to it. I think if I was playing on my own and not streaming and not recording, it would be really good. But while I'm trying to stream and record and I'm looking at stuff off screen, it doesn't quite work for me. I also want to look really far back. Chatting away, and I've got a nearly full combine. Yeah, we're also quite full in this trailer too. Go on, an 85% of the combine tank. How big is your combine, Thefisherj? Could work for giants. Yeah, I'd quite like to. I considered it once. My trouble is I would have to move to Germany. I'd have to move to either Germany or Switzerland to work for giants. And I can't do that. Or I'd have to move to the US, obviously, to work with Kermit. But 11,005. Okay. Oh, actually, no. Turn off. We gotta go and tip the trailer, haven't we? Because it's full. Will you get in the tractor? Oh, wow, it's 10 past 11. I didn't realize it was that late. Right, I want to get this field finished. Oh. I can get a huge, great combine through here, but I can't get a tractor and trailer. That's nuts. Time flies. Yeah, it really does. That's the second time in a couple of days that I've gone, oh, it's only 9:30, and then looked at the clock and gone, oh my lord, it's gone 11 o'clock. You know, 2 hours just going like that. Oh, I never had more than 200 horsepower on old streams. I don't think I ever had more than like 100. But it depends on what you're doing, I suppose. I have not. Scroft is Scroft. How you pronounce his name actually? Is one of those creators whose stuff I need to watch. I need to watch some of his stuff. He gets recommended to me on a fairly regular basis at the moment. His is a channel I follow. It's a channel that I hear people regard very highly, and I like to get to know creators like that. I think he was he over at FarmCon last year? It's one of those things that really annoyed me about not getting to go to FarmCon last year. Was there were several creators who are great, who I wanted to get to know better, and because I wasn't there, I just didn't get the opportunity. So, yes, we will change maps in a live stream. It will be a changeover live stream, and I'll show you how I change and how I move between maps and how we set it up and everything. Yeah, and why I do certain things when I'm moving maps, and why I don't take certain things. So part of the reason why I don't want to take bales is because bales are a real pain to shift between maps. Right, not much to get or left to get harvested on here. Main farm's looking really nice. And my trouble with stuff like that is I don't want to be spoilt on court farms before I actually go and play it, or before I go and do my first look. I want that first look to be as honest as possible of being a first look. So I tend to avoid other creators' first impressions, first looks, early views of it. Don't mind seeing pictures, and I'm excited by the pictures, but yeah, I don't tend to watch videos. Oh dear, it must be getting late. Not often you see a yawn escape me. Oh, it's been a long old day farming, chap. A long old day farming. We're almost there, though. And that's got that. The light is definitely shifting. Is that everything? I thought there was. Oh, there is a little bit in the corner here. There we go. Right, we will collect up the combine and the header next time. Oh yeah, it's look, the stars are coming out. Just as I play, yeah. I mean, obviously, I want people to watch my own first looks, but I want to be as raw as possible. Yeah, pH value is bad. So, yeah, gonna need plenty of nitrogen. Oh, doesn't tell me anything about the, lime. Right, auger in. And then we can turn the combine off and we're going to tip this. Just check the oats and downloaded Manithought contracts paid well on Calmsden. The fields are massive though. Hello, Neil Nahim Aheadsteer. Welcome along. Right, we want to get this back to the farm, get this tipped, and then we're done for the night. You're from YouTube? Awesome. Always love it when people come over here from my YouTube stuff. Proper cross-pollination between YouTube and Twitch. And I still maintain that there's a streaming war going on. Between YouTube and Twitch at the moment. I maintain that they are two completely different beasts. Twitch is all about streaming. YouTube is streaming part of a wider content creation setup. No, we're going to go. The whole reason we bought the John Deere is because we want it for the oaks. We didn't need it for this map. It's actually slightly too big for our setup on here. Although it was basically the next level of combine. Oh, we do still have a little bit of wheat on that field. I've seen a lot of services on their way up. Trovo was on its way up. Mixer was on its way up. Yeah, Facebook Gaming was on its way up. For Hot Tub Stream, well, yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, I think these places, quite often these places will, or we can go and put this away actually. A lot of these places will allow things that Twitch doesn't, to try and get a whole load of a certain section of streamers. It's like eBay. How many of you use a different auction website other than eBay? There are tons of them out there, and lots of them that are up and coming and wonderful, but nobody uses them because they are massive. And it's the same with Twitch. Twitch isn't going anywhere because even compared to YouTube, Twitch is massive for streaming. Compared to YouTube overall, Twitch is tiny. But compared to YouTube for streaming, Twitch is still massive. Twitch still has like 80-90% of the market. Well, that's up to the creator, Steam Fan. Yeah, I still maintain for all its problems, Twitch is the place that I want to be streaming on mostly. I stream on YouTube because if you're on YouTube, you want to be streaming, you want to be creating shorts, you want to be doing all of the content types on YouTube, which is why I need to get onto my shorts game. And I'm kind of waiting for the new computer because I want to do shorts based on live streams and things like that. But yeah, YouTube, you want to be making all the content, whereas on Twitch, it's all just live streams. Plan to transfer all my equipment here to the oats. Most of my equipment from here to the oats, yes. There's a couple of little bits we probably won't take with us. There's a couple of items which are going to be too small for the oaks, and there's no point in taking them. Yeah, I'm trying to get bedded in my new job. I want to work out what time I have available, and oh my god, the scratches on the landy are getting worse. And we're gonna have to repaint the landy. And once I'm settled into my new job and everything, and I know what time I have available outside of it, I can then start with a full-on new content plan. Oh, we need to say first. It's way harder to be discovered on YouTube than Twitch if you're just streaming. Yes. Yes, absolutely. I actually agree with that, Elite. Having said that, people can watch your VODs on YouTube. I find less people watch VODs in general. Less people watch 3-hour streams. I would say it's easier to be discovered on YouTube if you're streaming, so long as you create content from your streams. So on YouTube, it's really easy to create shorts and highlights and edited videos and things of live streams, and you don't have to build your audience twice. Right, we have a Case Magnum Connect series for 134,000, so that's a little too expensive for us, although that would be really useful on the Oaks. And a roper header. Okay, so yeah, nothing useful in the shop. Let's just have a look at this weather. So okay, it's one light shower halfway through the day. Not that we have anything to harvest. That's 33 hours on it anyway, yeah. Cheers, that's We88. I'm sorry, I have no idea how to say your name. Oh, contract. We do need to collect the contract. Let's do that just before we finish. Completed. Collect. There we go. Is there? So there's a couple of harvesting contracts still kicking about. Field 17. You see, these are all bugged. We'd have to do field 1, field 9, field 16, 21, 20, 23. Field 16 would be 1. No, I didn't say 16, did I? Oh, no, I did say 16. Oh, 16 would be 1. Where's 16? There. Okay. We could go and do 16. We'd burn through that fairly quickly. Yeah, we've got a few contracts we can take a look at next time, I think. Right, let's save the game. The Swee. Possibly Haley boy. Right, so that's everything done. We're gonna head out. And yeah. So, stream sponsored by HelloFresh. Use my code POGHelloUK10111 to get 50% off your first box, 35% off the next 3 boxes, and 3 free gifts. Exclamation mark HelloFresh in the chat if you want to try that out. Also, I think there's a link in the bit down below as well. I will be back tomorrow night from 8:30 p.m. VOD for this will be up tomorrow at 5 p.m. Tomorrow's video is Spruce Mountain Farm, so go and check that out. That is all uploaded and ready to go, waiting for you. So check that out. Thank yous for this evening. Ziplib, thank you for the raid. You are awesome. Dajnet, thank you for the raid. You are awesome. STWE88, thank you for subscribing. You are awesome. Gaming FFC, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. Gamer Dragon, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. Catcracker6, thank you for your cheer and for resubscribing. You are awesome. And that is everybody for this evening. I just need to find somebody to go and send you all off to on Twitch. Elite Axe Hassa, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. Ah, yes, I know where we're going tonight. We're going to go over to Deuce. No, we're not, because he's just finishing. Okay. I am trying to find... Those are not English. English streams, please. Ha. There does not really seem to be. No, I think we're just going to end it tonight. We're not going to raid out because there's nobody I really am looking to raid. So I think we'll leave it here. So yes, I will be back tomorrow night from 8:30 p.m. Please come join me for that. We're going to leave it where we are for now. So all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this live stream, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.